officially. What's up, people? What's up, everybody? What's up, Breakerteam family? It's been like 4 years since we made our last video. I'm here with my brothers, you already know. They're gonna get their time to present themselves, but we're here in the studio, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. The reason we're here is, first of all, we want to sit down and talk about what happened during the 5-year break and what we did during that time that we took a break of the YouTube channel and what we used to post. But first of all, I want to present myself for those who don't know me, and for those who know me, welcome back. My name is Elise Dundon. I got my brothers and they're gonna present themselves.
What's up, my name is Eli. You already know me, I fly.
It's good, y'all. My name is John Dundon, you know what I'm saying?
Back in the cut.
Back in the cut.
Back on the grass. So basically, we just wanted to sit down and talk about a few things that we had in mind, just so you guys know we are officially back. First of all, as we already shown on social media, we are pro basketball hoopers. Now we have oriented our content towards creating funny skits, basketball skits, and basketball video in general. But during the time that we took a break from YouTube, it's been like 5 years since our last video. We used to show ourselves, document ourselves towards our journey, just to show people what we do on a daily basis when we are off season. And then we took a break from doing that because we actually went pro. For Eli, I'm gonna let him speak, but for myself, I had my first season last year in 2023 from the beginning of 2023 towards March to September, and I was able to go to Kigali in Rwanda to play my first basketball season. In the meantime, Eli was here with the family, John as well, and then they were focusing on business and other family matters. But for me, that was the reason why I was out of YouTube. I was trying to get my first contract. I was fighting for my first contract ever since COVID 2019, and then everything got shut down. So I was trying to find my first team and trying to enter my first season as a pro player. But I was training, I was doing business and investment, and I was actually here. You see, it's a studio that we created, that we built, because my family, we are a ministry family, if you want to say it like this, and we do missionary trip, and we preach actually the gospel on social media and on multiple platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and we want to spread the love of Jesus Christ, and that's why
You want to tap in, man.
But that's mainly for my part the reason why I wasn't able to edit and focus on YouTube as much.
Yeah, so like Easy said, we took a break from actually everything. For me, my part, I took a long break from Instagram, Facebook, and everything, because I want to focus myself more on make money. You want to make money. That's the first thing in life. Make money, be well with your family, and have a wife if you want to. But I would say I focus myself more on playing basketball and grinding. I know back in 2019 when I blew up on Instagram, doing some dunk stuff, you guys saw me a lot. I just posted some dunk and everything. But after everything passed, I stopped it to focus more on basketball, because I signed my first contract for the BL. In the COVID, also COVID stopped everything. So I signed my contract over there, and also I played with the national team. And I played with Easy too, John. He was staying grinding at home and doing stuff. So that's the main reason why I stopped posting a lot. And after around 2023, Easy, I stopped posting and not playing basketball, because we always grinding. If you don't saw us on Instagram, we just grind every time, whether outside or on the court, we grind every time, but on the low. And yeah, I was more focusing myself on making money. So that's the most main thing. My goal right now was just make money. But we saw we could do on Instagram too, and so that's the reason why right now
you came back.
Yeah, we came back for it, and we know like a bunch of opportunity. Like you're gonna see like a bunch of opportunity that came at us, and we just like took the horse and trying to ride with it. And by God's grace, big pause. By God's grace, you're gonna see a lot of stuff gonna happen on 2025 and everything. Like God gonna bless us, and gonna bounce back
You're
up.
gonna see it.
You're gonna see everything gonna come like tap in, like I said.
It's too long. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, I want to say something. We never stopped playing basketball professionally. Cause like you guys think like we do YouTube skit and everything, so you guys stop playing basketball. That's done. Nah, like we keep grinding. Like the bounce still there. We still got contract coming up soon, so we're gonna just link up everything together. Cause we gonna play basketball pro, but at the same time when you not play pro, we're trying to tap in on Instagram, start tapping on YouTube. So stay tuned.
Yeah. Me in my hands, like, I haven't been on social media and everything, cause
You never been on social action. Now
Guy-
we did. You
and
never been on social
let me say something. This guy is like among like everybody. We have our little brother that is not there. He's in France right now. But among all the brothers in the family, this guy is the worst. He's never active on social media. He's never there. But
I was the first actually.
Yeah.
I feel like in the past, but when I started blowing up on Instagram,
Yeah.
just push me, and I feel like start posting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then my little brother after John. Shikina was the third or the second one who started like more getting active on social media. But for him was like a difficult case because he doesn't like to be shown on IG and shown on every platform. So it's been a little bit difficult for him just to like actually start content. But
Especially back then, like he couldn't because me and Ease we are like the most bouncy guy in the family back then.
Yeah.
So we posting a lot,
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
get stuff. But him, he told me every time I was like,
I'm a shooter.
I'm a shooter. I don't have that bounce. So he was like, what? Like, it doesn't matter for me. I don't need to post like you guys. I just need to look at you and just share it, and that's it. That's the only thing he does. But now
we back. Yeah, and since 2020 and COVID, I was a little bit not active posting, but just on social media in general. And then 2021, I just stopped talking to people. I wasn't not active, no story, no nothing. I was just grinding, because it was a distraction at the same time. And
you want to make money.
yeah, I was focused on other things, money and my body, and also with the ministry that we have, like he said in the beginning. So now we back. I'm posting a little bit everywhere now on YouTube.
No, it's not back. We back.
We back.
He's now here. He's here now.
Now he started.
We back.
Now he started. But yeah, just to add a little bit on what John said. The thing is basically Eli was the first to actually set foot on the pro route, and because of him, that's when we saw the opportunity and we wanted to focus more on basketball and then let social media and let YouTube and let every platform so we can just actually get our first contract. It's been a little bit more difficult for him because as soon as they saw us together, they say oh, you guys are playing all guards, all of you are point guards, so it's difficult to actually add the three of us on the same roster. So Eli had to make the first step and open the door for me and John. But John now is he has the opportunity. He has a lot of contact. He had we have an agent that we won't say a lot, but we have an agent that actually worked for us, and now it's more helpful because Eli did the first step and I was able to enter the door after Eli. So now it's a different story. But we took a break and we wanted to come back on Instagram first before coming back to YouTube and just show ourselves, because Instagram and Reels have really taken another turn. And Reels, but with Instagram Reels, right now we seize the opportunity just to show ourselves on social media, and we want to come back to YouTube, and that's basically the reason why we took a break from doing YouTube, just to focus on basketball, our business, family, our ministry, and content that we begin on Instagram and Facebook.
And also during that time, we used to travel a lot, during other countries, because we didn't stay since 2019 to this day. It wasn't only in Sherbrooke, and because we stay in Sherbrooke, Quebec. So we were you travel around the world sometime, easy, you say Kigali, sometime with Cameroon, Cairo, Egypt, Spain, Qatar, France. So we travel a lot for basketball, especially basketball, trying to find contract, and also just see last time I see Easy played football, BAL, Also him, like they come and saw me play at the same time. So we travel a lot, and God give us the opportunity just to do the sport we like. I also travel the country for that. So like we learn a lot through those time. Like we have a lot of contact through those time, and thank God, cause now like we're ready for the next step, ready for what's coming up next. So yeah, thanks God for that.
So the next thing we wanted to actually talk about is like the story behind why Breakerteam was created and how it was created. So it started back in 2012 when we were in high school. We all used to watch like mixtape, but back then it was like the most viral page, the most viral channel were About His Life, Hoop Mixtape, and Home Team Hoop at the time. But one player that some of you guys already know him, he's called Trevor Dunbar. And he had a movement that he created. It was called the shifting. And from there, we just decided to create our own team because people starting to have their own movement a little bit. Now it's different, but they used to have like their own movement and their own gang time, like in the hoop edition, like basketball wise. And then we wanted to do the same thing. And I always talk with my older brother about everything that we plan together for us, the guys. And we just created a movement, but we were looking for our name. The first name that we created was the Dundon Team, something like that. And then we switched up to Breakerteam because it came from breaking ankle. And then we used to like work on our endos like crazy, and that's
high school was different. Yeah. Like that was a different area. High school. If you know, if you don't have that tape, we got some highlight like if you wanted to, but like we didn't have like everything. Cause if you saw everything we have, like sometimes we drop like buckets and we break your all ankles. And that's the reason why like we just like you have endos. Like so we just go Breakerteam.
Yeah, but at the time we didn't realize because the proper way to say it would be Team Breaker or like Team Ankle Break or something like that. But yeah, we just like flow. We just
speak English like that well.
Yeah, back then. Yeah, because we are French oriented first and then English after. So we just ran with it, and then we create Breakerteam from there. And then the more we grow closer to God. My mom and my dad always said like you have always to thank God for everything that you receive, and there's a verse connected to. Now we connected the verse, and the verse is it's a story in the Bible that I just want to read the verse because it's always linked with the Bible. Everything we do it because God gave us the inspiration. So the verse is 1 Chronicles 4, chapter 4, verse 10, and it says, Jabez cried out to God. He said, "Oh, that would be blessed. Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory." But the verse in French is, it means break your limit, but it's briser les limites. So from there, we just link this verse with like the movement and the name. Because we used to do it based on breaking ankles, but we said like we gotta do more and inspire people with our movement, and it's gotta be linked with a verse. Yeah. And then from there, we wanted to like, because people in our city are like closed-minded and they don't really like crazy stuff, crazy movement. Because back then people were like they didn't have any dream about going further in sport and basketball, but we were.
You don't see a lot of people like going to like big level, pay to the higher level, especially with the celebrities. Like more celebrities you got, like they are in Montreal and stuff like that. But in Sherbrooke, I know we got some in Sherbrooke, but not that much. That's a little city, no. So if you see like I say always, little city, little mentality. So if you see somebody like who's like bigger up, like soon you go in Montreal. Like for sure you're gonna go to Montreal. For sure you're gonna go to Ottawa or Alberta or whatever. But like, they don't stay in Sherbrooke. So that's why we told like ourselves, we just gotta break the limit, break the sky, break the roof like above our head, and just like going through it. Through that, like we create Breakerteam, and also we know we're breaking ankles at the same time.
And I'm gonna let John speak after on this part. What do you think? But yeah, so then we started recording our journey as high school basketball players, and we were always at the gym training 24/7. Each day of the week, of school week, we always were in the gym from Monday to Friday, in the morning, in the afternoon, and the night after school when we had practice. And people were like used to find us crazy just because we were not eating in the afternoon. We were not like taking care of us because basketball was on our mind like crazy, and that's all we had. We had family, we had Jesus, and basketball. So people just laugh at us because we were like different, and that's where this movement originated, Break Your Limits, because we wanted to do things different and be the first to ever do it because people were laughing at us because we were weird. So basically, we had our own experiences. I had mine, Eli has his, and John as well. And then we started recording each game of like when we had like because we had different schedule, and we record each game of when we played. And people were laughing because we brought a camera and then we were filming. And then
flip phone.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another camera like the other one, like
Yeah.
old school one.
And then I used to record John. John did the same for me. And when he like played, it was between me and John. So that's basically the movement where it came from. But I'm gonna let John speak because he had some, about his past to say.
Yeah, and just to complete what Ease was saying, sometimes even in practice, like coach and players were like, "Yo, you cannot." Yeah, because like it was different, and we were actually like performing and getting better and with this, so people were like jealous a little bit. But yeah, about me, after high school, I went to Lucien Paget at Montreal, and then it was a tough and nice year of learning. And then after that, we went to Spain with my brothers, and then like we started a route like pro, just trying and doing some basketball events like 5v5. From there, like it was just like a lot of left, right. It wasn't easy necessarily for me to like go pro, but like he said, now that Eli just entered, like especially like with like Central Africa team and like professional teams, like it opened the door for me. But until like this time with Breakerteam in high school, until now, I didn't really like play professionally. I was just doing events, just maintaining myself basically. So that
trial also, like when you went for the national team, he did some trial also when he went for the national team. So he didn't play pro, but like, actually got the opportunity like to go play against some guy, for like practice guy, and after that like we would do some events like with big names also. So like he got the level, we know he got the level and stuff like that, but he didn't have the opportunity because when you start playing basketball, that's the thing. When you start playing basketball and you try and like do dunk event only, like or 72 game 5v5 whatever, like after that, like, when you like try to go bounce back up and go play like for a professional team, that's ain't easy. Like for sure, ain't going to be easy if you want to do that. Because we did it, and you wait maybe like for me, I waited like 5 years before like play my first professional game, and that was tough. And that's by God grace. God give me the grace like to just like jump high, and through that, like the national team saw me. I didn't even know how, but like God just sent the video. I think the national team saw me and they asked us to come and just try out. But like I told you, it wasn't easy because we stopped playing basketball for a long time, and after I go back play basketball, that's tough. But God gives you the opportunity, like because we have flyers to go through that, and after that, sure, like we can play ball actually at the same time. So that's just a sport. Like I know you can play basketball. I know you got like the skills too, but we gotta go step by step, and yeah.
And as they explain it in their own way, so basically after high school and college, we actually dropped out of college because we wanted to focus on promoting our brand and building our brand, and that's where we were able to film and go back to posting more on YouTube. And when he said he recorded himself, actually the dunks that he did was the reason why the Central Africa team actually located him. And basically, that was the time that we used to be on social media and posting on our page and promoting our page. Now that we entered the pro route, we were able to like actually gather some video and post on Facebook, post on YouTube, just because we wanted to like relaunch our brand, if we want to quote it like this. But yeah, and after that, since we did that, God used that in our favor just to attract teams, and we don't have a lot of highlights about high school, on college level, prep level, or whatever you want to call it. But we used to have a high school highlight, but that wasn't enough for us to enter a team.
The main reason why they didn't want us, because we play like, I forget to say that we played in Europe, Eurobasket Academy, and we got some highlight over there too. But after that, like, we got injuries and a lot of stuff happened, and we, like you said, like, we bounced left, right through that.
Yeah.
But after that, we went like to France, like we do like a lot of stuff. But
Yeah, and as I was about to conclude, that the reason why we were able to actually get noticed by a different team, and especially the national team, is because of these videos that we posted on YouTube. But it was difficult getting some good content and being active on YouTube, but we did it as much as we could. But now we want to actually get back to creating content, and that was the last thing that we wanted to say is, if you guys have any ideas, if you are, you were following us ever since high school, and then you were supporting us ever since high school, you guys can just give us any ideas. But we have our plan for the future, and we are going to show you guys what we are about to do for the next couple of videos. We actually were able to link with one of my ex-high school teammate, and we're just going to post some content about the basketball games and men's league, and we are about to start playing soon. And that's basically it. That's the reason why we are able to get back to doing content on YouTube. But that's basically the summary of whatever like everything that happened during the 5 years that we took a break from YouTube. So that's it. But do a prayer, and then we're gonna leave you guys, and you guys gonna stay tuned for what happens next. So we're gonna make a prayer quick. Father God, I want to say thank you for this opportunity to inspire the people that will be watching us during our journey on YouTube. We ask you for your blessing, and ask you for your guidance. May your name be preached throughout all those videos, and we want to thank you for this opportunity to be back on YouTube and show what we are capable of. In Jesus' name I prayed, amen. Stay blessed, follow us, stick with us, and break your limits.
you're up next.